When I first started thinking about getting Artefill, I knew that my husband would probably be a little reticent to it, not join the party as quickly as he should.
My husband has really nice olive skin, and I'm very fair, and fair people do seem to age not as gracefully as people with olive skin. So he looks so young for his age. I always wanted to make sure that I didn't look older than him.
You know, I'm starting to look in the mirror and go, I'm tired. I'm not me. This person looking back is not the person that I am.
I was the first one to use the Artefill, but the only reason I used it first was because she told me that I should. And the reason she told me I should is because she is not only my beauty consultant, but also my esthetician.
I never knew about Artefill. I got a quick education on it. I saw the before and afters, but most importantly, my doctors used it.
I have a skincare business and I send all my clients to go get it done, and it restores them by 10 years and everybody's really happy.
I grabbed his hand, I took him down to the garage, and I pointed to the other woman. That's the vintage Porsche. I call her the other woman. And I said, you know, through the course of the time, you have restored that Porsche beautifully. You've kept her, it's 1964, you've kept her in great operating condition. And I said, wouldn't it be a shame if you hadn't, and you were driving down the street and someone said, oh gee, I bet that was a great looking vintage car in its day. It's too bad it wasn't taken care of.
Then my girlfriend told me about the Artefill, and so I thought, oh my gosh, I really want to try that. That sounds great.
I said, now I'm that vintage classic car. I need a little bit of restoration.
Artefill just does the job.
Well, when he first picked me up, our very first date, he picked me up in that red Porsche, and we dated in it, and then of course eventually got married. Through the course of time, he's restored it. I like to think of that as it's kind of a classic, and it's vintage, and now it's kind of my turn to be restored.
I have a husband and a son and a couple stepdaughters, and I'm really busy with my son. We're very active in sports, so of course I'm right there to cheer him on. We like to go down to the beach all the time and rollerblade, or he'll skateboard, or we'll ride bikes.
I love Cuban food, and there's not too many places that I go to that I really think cook as well as I'm used to. And my husband and my son love it.
We're just great friends.
She's the person I check in with every day when I go out of town. She's the person I call when I get home.
I started noticing little fine lines by my mouth, and I used to just look in the mirror and say, gosh, you know, I would look so nice if I just didn't have that one little line right there.
For me to get up in the morning and look in the mirror and see a face that reflects the rest of what my lifestyle is it's important. It helps me.
When you take care of your skin, that's only one component of skincare. You need to address muscle tone and your skin texture as well. Having Artefill is a great addition to skincare.
I've used other temporary fillers, and Artefill is better because it's long-lasting. I would rather go through the procedure just one time, one session, and not have to do it repeatedly.
The natural feel of Artefill, it was remarkable. I was really concerned that I might have a lump or a bump or not really know what to expect with it, but you can't even tell that you've had anything done at all. You don't feel it underneath your skin. It didn't break my skin out, and I tend to be have a little bit of sensitive skin, so I had a concern about that. Didn't have any of the problems.
I don't care about aging. I don't enjoy it. I'm gonna fight it every step of the way. I was depressed because it had happened so drastically that I looked drawn and tired.
When you look in the mirror and you see droopy, tired, you feel tired. So for me, it's been like an emotional uplift. You know, you look in the mirror and you are happy.
I would say that I would continue to have Artefill as needed, rather than do anything else.
I don't look like I'm stretched out. I don't look like anything is different in my face. I look like anybody else.
It's the least invasive way to get the most positive results.
I've used everything, and I always, this is it. This is the best product.
The me after Artefill, it just kind of matched how I was feeling. It matched my body, it matched my physical strength, it matched what I felt like I should look like.
And my husband loves it too, because he always looks at me and says, "Honey, you look beautiful. You look like when I met you. You haven't aged."
I feel more secure, more confident. I just feel like I have a spring in my step. I'm happy.
It changed my life. As she said to me, she goes, "This is going to change your life," and it did.